Tax planning is at the core of what I do and the work that I do. And one huge misconception that I hear all the time is people assuming that their employer knows how much taxes that they actually need to withhold from their paychecks. I'm here to tell you that is not the case. When you fill out your W-4, which is the document that your company gives you to decide how much you need to be withholding in taxes, they're relying on you to garnish the right information. You could be putting if you are single, if you are married, how many children you have, the dependents. All they do is they take that information and they use a chart and they use that to say, you are making this much, you gave us this data, and here's how much we are going to withhold in taxes. That doesn't necessarily mean that that is the right thing for you and your family. Your company may not know that you have a spouse on the side that is making $500,000 or $1 million. They don't know if there's only one spouse working a lot of the time. They don't know if you have 2 kids or 5 kids unless you tell them. They also don't know that if your household is making over a certain amount of money, that you don't actually get any benefit for having children on your tax return, though they may be withholding less because they think that you do. So this is something that is really important to understand, that throughout the year, especially the more your income continues to climb up, that you need to make sure that you are doing very proactive tax planning on that side, because your company doesn't necessarily know what you need to have withheld in taxes. And the worst thing that can happen is you get to the end of the year, you file your tax return in April, and you owe a huge tax bill because you just assumed that your employer was taking out the right amount of taxes and they weren't privy to everything that was going on in your situation. So this is your nudge to either talk to your CPA, your advisor, or start to plan this out more and more so you can be much more in tune with your tax situation and what needs to be happening.